Good morning, it's Christmas Eve and you see a lighted up Christmas tree right there. If you're not in the holiday spirit, we're here to get you there. I'm Christinaleavenworth in Fernando de Flores.
I think you can hear those jingle bells ring ting tingling too if we just listen hard enough. I'm Jared Willis. Good morning to you. So glad you tuned on in this morning. You should be even gladder than usual because Clark & Company setting up with great holiday music throughout the rest of the show.
And they are just awesome.
Yeah.
And it's actually a little chilly out. And meteorologist Christian Garment is here to tell us how long that's expected to last.
Now, Christina, where are you from? Are you from here?
I'm from Florida, yes.
Then it's not a little chilly.
No, it's
if you're
freezing.
From Florida, it's very cold.
Darn freezing.
I'm from Massachusetts. It's just it's a bit brisk.
Yeah,
oh no,
Jared, sure,
I was very cold coming in.
I was like a little chilly. What is she talking about?
Now it's time for our Hollywood buzz, and oh Miley, oh Miley, poor girl.
Oh my Miley.
She's finally talking about her performance at the MTV Video Music Awards. The Disney star says what she did wasn't that big of a deal because many past performers have done the same thing.
We have a couple of interesting things to share with you. Let's go up there.
Right now, 2 NASA astronauts are preparing to do their second spacewalk. It's going to start at 6 a.m. They are up there to repair a crucial cooling line. And the first walk went so well, they're able to make this one a little bit earlier. They're supposed to go Monday, but they're doing it today. And they're expected to have to do 3 walks, but they think that they're going to be able to nip it in the bud with just 2. And the last time that there was a spacewalk on Christmas Eve was back in 1999 to repair something on the Hubble Space Telescope.
And hopefully they got those spacesuit things straightened out here. Well, you know, happy holidays. New research shows that more people die on Christmas Day than any other day of the year.
Is that because the proposals is on New Year's Eve and then the guy goes, oh no.
Oh no, what have I done? You open a present you don't like.
New Year's Eve.
Yeah, that's how you dance on New Year's Eve?
That's how he dances at all times.
It is 5:45. Thank you for still being with us. And we were just talking about sports and working out. I know you're training for a marathon. I don't know how you're doing it in this heat. All the proceeds from the festival, hosted by the Optimist Club of Perdido Bay, benefits programs for local kids. And Channel 3's Callie Desimone is out there right now at the Lillian Community Club. I have one question for you, Callie. Have you ever had a mullet popsicle?
Blue sky, the sugar white sands, the emerald green waters of the Gulf, the azure blue waters of the Sound.
And some nasty stingrays.
Gotta mix it up a little bit.
Lately, some people going to the beach have seen a bunch of stingrays in the water, and at least a dozen people have gotten stung. Channel 3's Callie Desimone joins us live from the studio with more.
Did you get an iPhone for Christmas or a new computer? Many of us were thrilled to receive the latest gadget this holiday season. But now the question is, what do I do with my old one? Sandra Endo joins us now from Washington with a few options. Good to see you, Sandra.
Driving in this morning, I had the heater on. I even turned the car on a little early. I think I had 3 coats on. It was cold.
Do you have what Jared has?
The seat warmers?
Yeah.
I love them. They're so amazing.
So you do have
them.
You?
You love my seat warmers?
Oh, you're so jealous right now.
I'm a little frustrated.
The big question is, how is the U.S. going to respond? President Obama says he ideally wants international action taken, but hasn't made a final decision about a U.S. military strike. China's oldest living woman is celebrating a birthday, and get this, she is 116 years old. All you have to do is look at a map of red states and blue states on Election Day to know there are some major political differences all across the country. Football season is officially back. I don't need to tell you that twice. People have been waiting for it for a while. And college football fans were out in full force packing restaurants and bars this Labor Day weekend. Researchers from the University of South Florida are still working to dig up unmarked graves at the Dozier School for Boys. So far, they have found at least 1 coffin containing skeletal remains. This may not be a surprise to you, but research is out there proving it now. Nighttime snacking is likely damaging your health and your waistline. A new poll shows Americans don't want the U.S. to strike Syria, but they could support limited action if that means American lives are not at risk. The survey from NBC shows 50% of Americans support a mission limited to using cruise missiles fired from ships against military chemical weapons installations. 40% oppose that action. New from overnight, Russian President Vladimir Putin says his country does not exclude supporting a UN resolution on military strikes against Syria. In the same interview, Putin also warned the West against taking one-sided action without UN support. The U.S. Senate is meeting today to review the proposed resolution on military action in Syria.